Hello guys, welcome back to Gurkout. I am here today with 3 different sets from a shop called Poundland in the UK. I'm only going to be doing one of them today, but I will do all of them in turn. So we've got the Glow Lab, got Stink Bombs, a parent's favourite thing, because these were all found in the toy aisle, and Perfume Lab, which I don't hold high hopes, because cheap perfumes always stink to high hell. You're better off bathing in a stink bomb. Today I think I am going to do the Glow Lab. Well, I say today, I'm filming them all at the same time, but they're going to come out gradually because otherwise this would be a very, very, very long video. Let's open it up, shall we? So for the size of the box, and there's not really any instructions on the box. You get instructions there. I think the box is a little bit too big, but it was £1. So what do we get? We get 2 instructional cards. We get a, I'm assuming this is a latex or a PVC glove. You will need the glow powder, which is this stuff, a little packet of, it says glow powder and it looks glow in the dark, and then a plastic glove, glowing hand. You will also need additional equipment for the frozen hand. You need a mixing cup, a spatula and water. So that's that one. And the other experiment, make a glowing bouncy ball. You'll need glow powder, so we need that one again so we don't use all of that in the first experiment. And ball mold crystals. I'm assuming that's these 2? One of them says green crystals, the other one says blue crystals. We'll see. Additional equipment, mixing cup and water. It doesn't say how much we need. Heck, the other one also says water. So I will go get a bunch of water and a mixing container, give these instructions a read, and we'll go from there then. So here are all my bits. I've got these bits here, which are the additional items or additional equipment that I might need. So I've got my water, some scissors, some string to tie up the glove, 2 spatulas, they're just lollipop sticks, 2 cups that are plastic cups that you can get from Poundland. So I have a ton left over from a party I had, and a cloth, because inevitably it's a craft kit, so it'll all go messy and wrong. And then we have all of the bits here, so the glove, the instructions, little ball mold crystals, and of course the glow powder that I've had sat in the sun for about 5-10 minutes now. So hopefully that has soaked up some lovely sunny goodness. We shall see. If not, I have an ice hand that will melt at the end of this, and a bouncy ball that will hopefully be bouncy regardless of its glowing ability. So let's get cracking, shall we? Let's shove all these things off to the... Oh god. Shove all these things off to the side. The water is warm water. It doesn't give exactly there. The water is warm water. It doesn't give exact instructions on how hot the water should be. But there we go. So let's get started. So the first one we'll do is create a frozen glow hand. So we need one of these and one of these. We need a plastic glove, some glow powder, the water that I can't bring in. It also mentions tying off this, but I'm not very good at tying things off. I may need to call for an adult's help. And I have some string to help me tie that up. I've got a pair of scissors to help me cut open all the packages. So here we go, I guess. I am going to pour some water into here. It's about a cup of water. Let me just chuck all the powder down to the bottom so that when I open it, it doesn't spill absolutely everywhere. Oh, no, it's all gone wrong. No! Oh. Now, it says to put 2 grams of glow powder in. So I'm just going to guess by scooping 1 scoop, 2 scoop. There we go, and it's just plopped in the bottom there, and I'm just going to give it a good old stir. Now, definitely do not drink this. This is probably now toxic. Give me 2 seconds and I'll double check that. Okay, so after reading the box, nowhere on the box does it say that this is toxic, like that you can't drink this. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not going to. I wouldn't suggest you guys do. But nowhere on any of my instructions, even on the packet, the box, the instructions, does it say that I can't drink this. Like I said, I'm not going to. But, yeah. So I'm now going to pour this cup into this glove, and hopefully it won't go absolutely everywhere. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4 finger. Oh. Got little bits of glow powder still in there. Let's just chuck that in. Throw away that cup in a minute. Grab some more water. Just top this up. Right, so I'm not going to fill it any more past that. Because now I need to somehow, I'm not going to hold it upside down because I really wouldn't suggest that, because water genuinely may spill absolutely everywhere. For the time being, no water is currently falling out. This piece of string that I'm using is just like a bit of a ribbon, so it's nice and full. I'm going to get a high five just before I put it in the freezer. Okay, so now we are on to making a glowing bouncy ball. The one thing I will say about most of this set is nowhere, I've just had my other half definitely reread it, and nowhere on the box does it say any of this you can't eat. Like I said, I personally would not eat any of it, but at the same time, I think the people who made it, which are Weird Science, need to actually think about what they're putting out there. So the first thing the instructions say is to clasp the ball mold together. Now this takes a good push. I'm not entirely sure a kid could do that. I would honestly probably get an adult to do that, but once it's ready to be molded, it's a simple click that I believe that even kids could do. And I worked at Lego, so yeah. So set that off to one side. We now need to pour in the cup your chosen colour of crystal. So we got green and we got blue. I'm gonna go blue. Let's go blue. Just gonna chop this off. Do we think all that will fit in there? Give it a good old wiggle around. And then it also says to add a single gram of the glow powder. Give that a good little mixy mix. They're not bad, are the band little. Oh, I'm getting this everywhere. Oh, yeah, at the bottom I can see all the bits, all the powder. So I'm just gonna try and get it properly mixed, but I think that's the best we can do. And then it says to just pour it straight into the mold. So I've just finished chopping that up, and whilst I was doing that I almost unclipped it. But now it says to take our water and submit this in here for 10 minutes. So I've got a timer off to one side. Now hold that there for a minute. There we go. It is submerged, and we'll start the timer. So it's now been 10 minutes, probably a little bit longer. This is properly squishy, guys. So let's demold it. Oh god, I can't. It says to take it out and to leave it to dry. There we go. I am now going to just put this on the windowsill and leave it to dry. So it's been about a week, I'm not gonna lie. The initial time that it took me, that it said to wait for the hand to freeze, way longer than that. It was about 8 hours, not the 4 that it suggested. I'm not sure if that's just because my freezer was not like cold enough, but it took a while for this to freeze. So, and because of that, like, I had work and a million other things to do, so unfortunately it's had to wait till now. It's a really rainy day. The shelves are a mess because we're just about to deal with them, but these things, the bouncy balls, they do glow. They are really good actually at glowing. The only downside is they were super bouncy and amazing, and then all of a sudden they weren't bouncy at all. They're like hard as rocks now. They are just like decorations. They don't bounce at all. They kind of go dunk, and they'll bounce a little bit, but then that's it. So, well, awesome, and definitely probably worth the quid I paid to make these things. Yeah. The hand, it does glow in the dark, and it is still in the glove. Let's unsheath it, I guess. This is the little finger, and this is the index finger, I think. And they are both very melty and cold. And then this is the actual hand. Missing a little finger and an index, not an index, yeah, an index finger. But it is very melty. But anyway, for now, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, it would be super awesome if you could. It'd let you know that I've got other videos coming out, and the little bell notification, give that a ring-a-ding-ding, because then you'll be notified of when I have a new video up. I've got awesome, exciting videos planned. There's a couple of like really geeky and nerdy things coming out. There's some crafty things coming out. And who knows? Hopefully we'll do awesome. But for now, see you guys later. Bye!